So this is one of those things where it might be like a double-edged sword, I think. I want to learn how to do more things and be able to do more things around the farm. Unfortunately, I think I saw like a meme or a reel or something on Facebook. When you learn how to do more things on the farm and you show that you can do them, then you become responsible for them. So what I am down here doing is we shut the pivots off last night because it's still pretty smoky. The sun is coming out a little bit more, but it just hasn't really dried the ground the way that it would normally when it's 90 something degrees. So we have more of a greenhouse effect, I feel like, going on right now, where it's just hot and humid, but things aren't really evaporating. So we shut the pivots off so that they didn't just dig giant ruts and that the ground got too muddy. So we shut them off last night, which means we have to close the head gate. So now it's been 24 hours, so now that means we have to reopen the head gate. So the process for starting the pivots: come out, open the head gate, go to the center of the big pivot, turn it on, wait for it to fill with water and do its thing, and then I can remotely, with the app on the phone, start the little pivot. So that's what I'm out here doing. Sam just dropped off one load of hay. I think he might have just gotten back, so he's putting the second load on the trailer, and then we'll go deliver that. This wire is hot, so you don't want to touch it. So you pitchfork over the wire, and then you very purposefully step over the wire in a way that you don't touch it. Two things, well, I don't know if I will ever do. I would like to learn how to run the swather, but every time we're in the swather, it just seems like something I'm not good at or ready for yet. So now I need to stretch this coil over there. I think I need two hands, so hold on. Okay, coil stretched. That's all hot. Don't want to test it and touch it. Just gonna trust that it's hot. As long as you only touch the white plastic part, you're totally fine. So if I'm out here getting good at doing all of these things, does that mean then that Sam can spend more time in the house doing dishes and laundry and cooking? Probably not, but that's okay. It's a good thing he doesn't watch our videos. Okay, so now we're at the center of the big pivot. So the control box says some things. I know the water's already on, but I'm just going to hit water on anyway just to make sure. And I know that it's already on because this little icon means that the water is on. Let's see. It is going forward, which is the direction we want it to go. So I think if I just hit start forward, oh, I forgot it does that. Okay, well, anyway. Come on, valve. Do your thing. So this means that the system is on. This thing flashing means that it's waiting for water pressure, which is what all of that noise and stuff is doing. I forgot that thing sometimes shoots water out, so got a little early clothes washing. Pre-wash, that's what I'm doing. I'm pre-washing. That's the direction. That means the system's on, and that means the end gun's on. Okay. So I think I just have to wait for it to fill now. Oh, and you can I can see, I don't know if you can see because of the hill and the smoke. It is funny to me how, depending on like the color of the sky or the background or whatever, water just completely disappears. There's days that I've driven up and can't see that the pivot's running. I mean, I see the pivot, but I can't see if the water's on, or same thing with the hand line. Some of them, the water just completely disappears, which maybe that's not shocking or interesting to a lot of people, but I find it interesting. I don't know if you can tell, all the way down there, the end gun's on, and the drops are all filling. It doesn't sound like there was very much air in the line. So that's nice. Which it would make sense because we didn't drain the line completely. We just shut the pivot off. So it should still have almost all of its water in it. And again, I don't know if you can see. End guns are cool. That's still shooting out a bunch of water, but I kind of feel like it's supposed to. All of that is solid, so I think that looks good. So, close up the panel. And then I'm gonna have to stop the video because I need to get to the app on my phone to start the little pivot. But that was not a big deal. However, it was a big deal to me because it's the first time that I have ever started the pivots completely on my own. So now I'm sure this is going to become my regular duties. I will be like, hey, why don't you go start the pivots? Okay. It's not a big deal. It's just, yeah. As a type A personality and the firstborn daughter, I do like having control over things, and I like being able to do things on my own. Sometimes I don't like having to do things, however. So it's Sunday. So yesterday or the day before, now I can't remember because I kind of lose track of the days. When I said that the smoke was clearing and the sun was coming out, apparently I was just kidding. Or the wind has changed, or one of the 140 fires that are burning in Oregon, covering 193,000 acres. I don't know. That's the center of the little pivot. That's towards the back of the property. That's the house, the yard, the potatoes down below us, and then you just can't see anything after that. It is so thick right now. There's the sun. Yeah, it's just, and not just the fires in Oregon. There's some fires in Idaho, not that far away. So again, right now, the wind is pretty calm. It was blowing a little bit harder earlier. It's everywhere. I don't even know. And I don't know how long it's gonna last. We're just hoping that enough of whatever magic comes out of the sun that makes plants grow is still getting through. And this isn't going to be like the third cutting when we had a week of cloud cover. At least this time, the temperatures are warmer. Last time when we had the week of cloud cover, the highs were like in the 60s. So we're still in the 90s, which means it's very humid. And yeah, this is just thick smoke. My job today is to go turn on the hand lines. My first job today is to go turn on the hand lines. So we have the set down here by the mailbox. We have a set over between the two pivots, which is just, I think there's just 2 risers to turn on there. There's 3 down here, and then up against the fence, kind of in that area between the 2 pivots where that little crack or ravine or whatever is. Sorry. There are 4 risers to turn on over there. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. And just try to keep breathing. So stay tuned. So I think I've talked before about how cool it was when the hand lines start to come on and they pulse, and then all of a sudden they all just engage and click. One of the things that I don't know if I talked about was this is kind of what they do before they get started. So in order to turn it on more, I have to reach in to that geysery thing to twist that handle, and the sprinklers are just spinning around playing sprinkler roulette. You never know when they're going to hit or where, and invariably they will stop and shoot right at you. So there's always kind of this balance of how wet am I going to get when I turn on the hand lines. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to just hold my breath and go in. So wish me luck. Stay tuned. So this is the set. There's that one and those three going out towards the side-by-side, which is right there. So one of the things, besides just turning them on, you have to make sure they're standing up, because for whatever reason they fall over or move. I like to try to do it before I turn them on. Sam does it once they're started a lot of times, and sometimes you just have to, but the fewer times I have to try to dodge sprinklers and not get hit in the face, the better for me. So I've just kind of walked the lines, everything's standing up to the best of my ability. One of the problems with trying to stand up one sprinkler is they're all connected, so as you move one, it kind of moves the rest of the line sometimes, so you just kind of have to aim for an average. So to the best of my ability, I think they're all standing up straight, so now I can turn this set on. The other thing I don't know if I've ever mentioned with the hand lines is that we only run them for 10 to 12 hours at a time. So here it is, 5:30, almost 6 o'clock Sunday night, and I have to come back out and turn them off. So it's kind of a lot of work just for a little tiny bit, but that's just how it is, I guess. So here I am out here turning them off now. So it's Tuesday morning. I'm out here starting the hand lines again. I think it's like 7:30, 7:40. So add to the list of skills that I did not think I would have to be acquiring at this point in my life is getting under or over or through barbed wire fences. Yeah, if there's some kind of trick to it or something, I would love to know what it is, because trying to crawl through the wires, I usually get snagged, and trying to crawl over the wire, I seem to get snagged. So I would like very much to be able to get over, around, through. I guess around is different. I could go to a gate, but yeah, to not have to get caught on barbed wire multiple times in a day. So any tips would be appreciated. Maybe I just needed a little more practice, or maybe I should just always wear these pants, because over and back I did not snag myself, so that's kind of impressive. And yeah, the hand line didn't just water us, so it's gonna be a great day. Boy, I was feeling strong when I turned that one off. Hold on. All right, all better now. So we'll just wait for that to fill a little bit, and then I can open it up more and run across the road, do the other one. We shut the little pivot off while the hand lines are running. I don't know if I'd mentioned that before. Just we don't quite have enough water to run both pivots and all the hand lines. And the little pivot makes its full lap in about a 24-hour period, where the big pivot takes a day and a half-ish. So the little pivot's getting a lot more water than the big pivot if we just leave it running constantly. So it's good to turn it off and give it a little bit of a break. Unfortunately, gosh, I don't even know if you can see it against the sky. Unfortunately, where I stopped it this morning, it's right across the side-by-side road. Make sure I'm turning this the right way. I don't know why. I'm gonna get wet. Hold on. Oh, little showers. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes I just want to turn those backwards for some reason. Okay, so we got this last. Ooh, we might get wet. Hold on. Nope, just missed us. Out here at the last hand line, got it all on, so they're gonna run for about 12 hours. I'll probably turn them off around 7 or 8 tonight. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.